Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and this guy is about to die. You know, I'm gonna challenge him to a duel. So off screen I just killed him, or I got to this point. I used the combination of Rufus and Elaine to give us constant CP, and I kept on sprinkling in the odd S-craft to give us more boost. And that's pretty much how I did it. Also, I made sure Elaine was alive at all times. One other thing I changed with my setup, I mainly did this for the other mini-boss, the side quest mini-boss that I mentioned I was having trouble with. But I gave Rufus a new hollow core, which makes him way faster. And it means that he can spam his OP crafts way more, so... yeah, the combination of that and then just like having both of them in the party, and then switching in Shizuna for all cancel whenever. I mean, it still took like more than 20 minutes to kill him, but still. Man, you're way too strong. Like, how do you manage to chase away my Conchirita? But at this rate, you might even be strong enough to take on Shimechi. Hime. What? Number 7, the Imaginator. It's true, we never ended up fighting him last time. Yeah, so I guess there's more to him than meets the eye, as I thought. Yeah, can't wait to see him again. My god, I fucking hate this character. She's so hard to translate. Like, genuinely, I feel genuine sympathy for whoever has to do this in the localization, but basically she's saying, we use this spelling for the word fun at the organization instead of this spell. I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Swin. I don't get what you're on about. That's way too meta. Alright then, I'm gonna like edit that and use it in my my live stream. Alright, I'm not gonna be around for the next area, but don't go losing. Okay, thank god. Oh, you can't speed that up. Or it just doesn't make a difference. Whatever. Oh, I actually managed to... wait, what the hell? Well, I didn't read those. Well, I got... that is really surprising, because that fight took me at least 20 minutes. So I guess turn order wasn't really or turn number wasn't much of a thing. How was she MVP? She was in the party for like the first few turns where I just like S-crafted with her. I don't know how it measures MVP. It makes no sense. If anything, Elaine was MVP because she was... or no, Van... well, I guess Van can't be the MVP maybe because he was... I don't know, maybe they don't let the main characters be MVP. Because Van was like doing most of the damage with the Grendel. And then Elaine was keeping, like, supporting him, keeping our boost high, and then, like, doing the CP thing. The insane thing about her Lord of whatever it is, the one that heals your CP, even if it misses the enemy, it doesn't matter. You still heal. Anyway. Yeah, all the side quests are done. Let's hang out with Rufus and Lapis. Oh, I can't wait to show you Rufus is in battle next time. I mean, he hasn't changed, it's just he's way faster. Like, very noticeably faster. He can kind of spam his Soul Eater and just heal the party while doing massive damage. Wow, this is maximum energy? I wonder what it tastes like. I hope you'll watch Perfect Driver Zero too, little lady. There's a lot of caffeine in it, so try not to drink it too much. God, imagine if all influencers were that considerate. Well, I came with you, but was this really okay? I don't think this is the kind of thing that you should be feeding kids. Well, she may be a child, but she's a Rosenberg doll. Even if the stimulus from this energy drink is a bit too much, I'm sure she'll be able to, like, neutralize it. Can't you take this a bit more seriously? What are you talking about? I want to drink it. Cheers! Mmm. Ooh, this tastes like nothing I've ever tasted before. It's a sharp flavor that really hits you, but it feels sweet and clean afterwards. This could work well with alcohol, I think. Yeah, seems you like it. Yeah, it really feels like you're waking up whenever you drink it. So there's a lot of caffeine in it apparently, so try not to drink too much. How about you, Lapis? Wait. Hiccup. Lapis? Be quiet, spring onion priest. Who do you think you're talking to? Huh? Lapis? What is this? It's super delicious. This drink is worthy for a proud Rosenberg doll such as myself. Right, now give me more. What's happened to you, little miss? Calm down. What the hell? What's going on? This prideful tone. It resembles around 4 months ago when she was Altera. Wait, I remember that name. Well, at least we know that she still works after taking in caffeine. The arginine, or however you pronounce that, contained in this energy drink, we didn't know about. I'm guessing it had some kind of effect on her and caused her to emulate her Altera personality. Well, I mean, you're awfully calm about this, but isn't this bad? Well, from what I can see, it seems the base personality is still Lapis. It seems she's suffering from a form of intoxication, but if she can just get over it. Rufus, what are you doing? I want more energy drinks. Negotiate with them and get them to give me all of them. As you wish, my lady. Hey, what are you, a butler? Kevin scolded Rufus and took away Lapis, and ended up trying to like control her until the drunkenness wore off. This feels great. This pool really is the best. Why'd I have to spend this much money again? My apologies, but it seems that this was necessary. You really know how to get what you want, huh? What the hell's up with this slot machine? I'm not getting anything here. In that case. See this, Rufus? I solved our money problem. Oh, I see, you hacked it, huh? I think Nadia will be happy with this outcome. No, that guy in the business suit is staring at us. We should leave it and run. I'll take ownership of every delicious piece of food in this bazaar. But after eating all those kebabs, I'm thirsty. I want another energy drink. Oh, actually, how about some cold chai from that cart over there? Ooh, very good. Buy it for me now. Oh, that girl's so cute. I wonder if she's like a noble. And that guy with sunglasses with her is super handsome, right? My apologies, who is this girl with you? Would she be interested in debuting as an actress? Maybe not at the moment. Wait, why is she getting so much attention? She's finally calmed down. It seems she's managed to dissolve the alganine inside her, as expected of Rosenberg technology. Hey, you made me do pretty much all the heavy lifting back there. Yes, thank you, Kevin. After all, I'm just her servant. I can't go against her wishes. I could really sympathize with Swin and Nadia. Rufus, thank you for everything. And Nadia and Swin too. Oh, I guess she really loves you guys. But man, your relationship really is strange. I'm surprised you've been together for so long. A criminal from the Empire, former assassins from Garden, and a product of the Singularity. Normally you'd be branded heretics, but you get along like it's nothing. Indeed, up until 2.5 years ago, I never thought I'd be walking this path. I lost my standing, my house, and even my country to return to. But even so, I'm quite fond of my life now. This way of life that I gained through my short trip during the Crossbell incident. I think the same goes for her. And once again, she's on the verge of growing, all while reflecting on herself. Hey you, wouldn't you prefer it if Lapis didn't get her hands dirty? Our target is the family of someone that she's friends with. Wouldn't that distort her growing heart? I'm surprised that's coming from you. A request is a request. We're not going to neglect it and run away.
私はやれる。何のためらいもなく。何せ私はルーファス・アルバレアだから。
I can do it without reservation. After all, I am Rufus Alberea.
そして、人ではない彼女もまた、完遂できるという考えも変わらない。
And I still believe that she can go through with it too. She is not human.
だが、主は彼女であり、私はあくまで従者だ。
However, she is my master and I'm just her servant.
従者は主の命に従うのが当然。それは念頭に置いておいてくれたまえ。
And know that a servant always follows the wishes of her or of his master. So keep that in mind. So you're saying that depending on what Lapis thinks, you might turn on me in the future. You really are a difficult one. Not nearly as much as you. You brought this up out of concern, but you still try and take on the distortion yourself. Well, fine, I'm only counting on you as pawns. So I'll make the most of you guys in order to fulfill my mission.
こちらこそよしなに。
It's nice to work with you.
ルーファス、ケビン？
Rufus, Kevin?
あれ？私、何して？
What was I doing?
おはよう。お腹すいた。
Good morning. I'm so hungry.
やれやれ、元に戻ったか。アルテラも割と面白かったんやけど。
She's back to normal. Although that Altera personality was pretty interesting too, but...
ならばちょうどよかった。
oh, well, that works.
実は念のため、先ほどの性格データをフォローとしてバックアップしていてね。
The truth is, I actually backed up that hollow, or that personality data as a
せっ
hollow.
かくだから今後も利用させてもらうとしようか。
And since we have it, let's use it. Wait, seriously? Do we get a new hollow from
けど
this?
いつの間にちゃっかりしすぎやろ。
When did you have time to do that? Honestly, I can't let my guard down around you at all. They responded to Lapis with a shrug, after she was feeling good after running around. And they went and met up with their... Oh my god, we actually do get Altera! Hell yeah! Level 3. And 60 for my boy Kevin. Let's check out Altera. I'm going to show which hollow core I put on Rufus too. Really quickly. Yeah, so Alter Nagi. So it gives crit rate plus 55%, which I don't really care about. Physical damage plus 18%, which is good for Soul Eater, and then speed plus 56%. Oh yeah, here's Altera. Oh my goodness gracious, that is really good. I think that's better than what I have on him right now. So not only is it strength and arts plus 18%, also defense and arts defense up 18%, and speed plus 36%. And every turn you get HP and EP plus 8%, and CP plus 5. And your S-Craft is 70 stronger. Who could use that? Oh yeah, I also gave Kevin a new hollow as well. Which increases his... You know, I'm going to give him Altera, actually. That's pretty much the same as what he had. Oh, also I got to level 3 law for Grey, so we've got Mayor Grey as well. It doesn't seem that good. This one's a lot more defensive, and then this one's kind of balanced. Speed plus 42% is pretty good. It's only 14% here. Maybe I should get that. But with this one, you get CP plus 5 every turn. So yeah, I think that's good for the Grendel. Alright, how do I get out of this place? How do you just like do this? Oh yeah, here you go. Go back to the menu. But before I forget, I want to heal up. It's really annoying how you have to watch a loading screen every time you want to heal now, and then you got to skip a cutscene. Because when it was just the elixir, it was just instant, but now you kind of waste a lot more time doing that. Oh well, not that big of a deal, it's still really useful. Okay, so I think I'm still in the sewers, right? Well, not the sewers, like the waterworks. Yeah, so those guys died. And let's just, you know, let's clear out the new city for now. Yeah, we got 2 things left to do here. I managed to do all the side quests without activating anything. I don't think I even activated an active voice. Because I'm not gonna lie, there have been some that I've like activated off screen and I just haven't bothered showing. Because like, I'll be going to like a place in the side end district or whatever where the story doesn't make me go. And then I'm like, well, whatever, I'm not gonna like, yeah. I'm not gonna be OCD about it. I'm trying to look for new shops. I feel like I haven't found really any gifts for Kevin. Oh, well, oh, right, yeah, we've got a, I guess we can do this now. I don't know why Kevin doesn't use his Akashic Eye to see where Dingo went after the waterworks. Or, like to where he met with Hamilton, like, afterwards. I don't know if there's, like, special rules for that or what, but... Oh, here you are, delinquent priest. Ah, Kevin, and everyone, thanks for coming here. Don't worry about it, but seeing as you chose this place, I'm guessing you're about to leave Tharband. Oh, is this by the station? Yeah, we're done with our gambling business, and we got some business back in the capital too. Sorry we're going to be rushing, but that thing that you asked to look into back at the casino, as well as the bonus info you asked me for at the nightclub. Allow me to report those now. Ah, so you met up by accident at that place and had a lot of fun together, huh? Is that really the kind of place you want to be requesting important work? Yeah, I agree. Honestly, this is why I hate the old man. Hey, don't call me an old man. I guess she was referring to both of them. He's like, hey, I'm still plenty young. I was wondering this yesterday, but why does that bother you so much? The sad nature of people who are nearly 30. It's something of a trait shared by them. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna be 30 in a few years too. Well, you make it sound like it's not your problem, but you're already past 30. Ooh, I'm surprised they managed to get so much info based on that request yesterday. You asked them for, like, strange occult-like rumors from 20 years ago, right? Yeah, and I also got you some info about the film festival last year, as well as Vegas films. As for rumors, it would definitely be about the waterworks 20 years ago. Oh, was there something supernatural to do with that? Well, kind of. It's about the work that Professor Hamilton and her engineers did when they came. Apparently they found out that the cause of the oasis drying up was from something outside of the city. They quickly found the focal point of it outside in the desert. And one day, all of a sudden, the dried up oasis turned into a lake. I talked to people who were there 20 years ago and saw it, but they all said the same thing. It was almost like magic. Magic, huh? That does sound supernatural. Although in the Empire, there's people who actually can use magic, right? Yeah, the witch tribe. I don't know if the professor herself is, one of them. Well, I think the possibility of that is pretty low, but I see, so it was like magic, huh? Especially considering how no one knows the work they actually did. Yeah, ever since then, the professor herself has come here to check on it a few times, but there hasn't been any witness information of her going out into the desert to, like, perform maintenance. The more we looked into the professor, the less we understood. It was very mysterious. Ah, thanks. Well, I'm amazed you managed to get this much info in just one night. I reckon you'll be able to shed some light on Arkwright's case as well at this rate. Yeah, while we were investigating, we were kind of organizing our info. And thanks to that, we've got a nice little gift to bring back to him. And with that data, surely you guys have started to see a silhouette forming, right? A silhouette of information pertaining to their true aim. Well, I had a feeling you guys might pick up on that while you're investigating it, but it seems you weren't able to confirm it, or rather you, like, stopped before you did. Yeah, I think that benefits both of us that way. But I see, you were planning on roping us into it if we found out too much, huh? Oh, really? Well, you are a top-class source of information, after all. And I've known you guys for a while. Of course, I was planning on paying you for it, but... well, whatever you paid us, it probably wouldn't be worth it, though. And even though you try and act cold and calculated, Kevin, you'd probably feel bad about it. Even if we did agree to help you out, I wouldn't want to do it when you're looking like that. So that's why, for this time, I only did what you paid me for both of our sakes. Of course, that's fine. Looks like it's time. Okay, goodbye, Kevin. Alright, don't push yourselves too hard. Don't make Reese worry. Yeah, I know. You guys be careful too. Well, we managed to get a lot of info. Yeah, pro information brokers really are the real deal. And they said they were heading to around the capital. Oh, I guess they didn't say capital, whatever. Well, it's not my place to say who they give their like gift to, or like that extra info that they found or whatever. But man, it really is hard working with people you know sometimes. It seems like they were just worried about you, Kevin. Yes, this is another of your connections. You should make use of it to find out what path you want to walk. Honestly. Like that's hinting that like Kevin's going to end up not killing Hamilton. Like they're gonna persuade him against it. I don't know. I mean, I just want to know what like there has to be like a confrontation with her at some point. Maybe even in this chapter. Oh. The Al Jumeirah Hotel. It really does feel like a different world in here. Those, like, princess guys and Marielle are in here, right? Yeah, they said they were going to come back to the hotel and talk with someone, right? And they said to come and visit them whenever, so I guess we can, take them up on that. Judging by the situation, it's quite likely that they have the information that we could want. So for that reason, you want to organize our cards on hand, right? Yes. I've never actually met them, but I've heard that, the princess is quite, like, astute. And Alzheim is a country that feels a great deal of debt to Professor Hamilton. So for that reason as well, I don't want them to figure out what I'm up to. Well, I guess so. Like, that makes sense. Well, in that case, I don't think we have all the cards we want for this. I mean, Jack and the others told us a bunch, but we should probably look for some more. Okay, so that's like where we go at the end, I suppose. In that case, that means let's just go around the bazaar. I can't remember how many events there were here. Oh my god, this like stealth event, I mentioned it last time, but like she was running really fast, like this fast. Okay, maybe not that fast, but like you couldn't use shard search to see her through the walls either, which was what I was kind of hoping. And then she like fakes you out. She like runs here and then hides like here and then runs back at one point, and oh my god. If you're playing along with me, definitely do that side quest. You'll see what I'm talking about. We've just got like a bunch of stuff here. Oh, that blue thing, that's just the basketball court. Or it's not even a court, it's just basketball. Like one hoop and a basketball. Oh, you guys, thanks for the help earlier. What? Oh, you're the merchants we met in the morning. You feeling better now? Yeah, thanks to you giving us some drinks. Oh, that's what Nadia was doing, I guess, in that cutscene. We got stuck in the sandstorm. It really sucked, but you brought us back to life. Oh, not at all. We've always got to help each other when we need it. And your camel out front is like looking better too. And not to mention, you gave us plenty of useful info in return. Yeah, we got a feel for how you merchants felt about the waterworks 20 years ago. Well, of course we were going to tell you, since you wanted to use it in Sunday school lectures. My son at home is going to Sunday school at the moment, he's at that age, so I'll brag to him about this. I know it's kind of late to be asking this, but is it really okay for a priest to just lie like this? I'm starting to wonder if he's even a real priest to begin with. Well, let's just say the goddess turns a blind eye to me when I do this. But isn't it strange that you guys that are so used to traveling got hit with a sandstorm? I mean, it was raining cats and dogs yesterday too, so I thought it would have settled down. Well, the desert is vast. I think the Mirage sand dunes were probably already dry from it by morning. And this time, a sandstorm came in from a direction that we'd normally never expect. Really? A direction you wouldn't expect it to? Well, we can kind of predict when a sandstorm's going to come based on the terrain and the weather. So usually we choose routes where we can avoid sandstorms, but it seems that the sandstorm itself has gotten stronger since yesterday. And since it rained so hard out of nowhere, it really like messed up our kind of predictions. Well, anyway, I'm glad you made it here safely. I'll be praying for your safety in your next journey, even though I'm just a lowly priest. Thank you. Some of our goods got damaged in it, so we'll need to be more careful going forward. I reckon that has something to do with it, probably. Like, what if the sandstorm's hiding it? Although that wouldn't really make sense, because it's been going on for 20 years. Or, I mean, it's been 20 years, and no one knows where this thing is. But the sandstorm seems like a relatively recent thing. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it off here. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. There's only 2 more exclamation point things, and they're not that long. Oh, the guild. I see, so you managed to save those merchants that were caught up in the sandstorm. Yes, and as for the other group, those guys actually helped with that. Oh, speak of the devil. Coming in. It seems that you helped out some merchants that made it through the sandstorm. But it looks like you have business with us. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Professor Hamilton came here in October of last year. Well, we don't have any information about that, to be honest. Around that time, she should have still been in the eastern side of the continent. I know that after she returned to the Republic, she headed straight to Basel, but... yeah, I suppose if someone as famous as her came to Tharbad, then it would be the talk of the town. But even at the guild, they haven't heard about it. Yeah, it seems like she was completely moving in secret. I see. Well, I heard that there was some issues with the water source around that time. I heard that the professor came and sorted it out, but in that case, I guess like the information must have been mistaken. But still, I think it's necessary we figure out what happened here last October. Yeah, did anything else interesting happen around that time? Like, it was a little bit after the film festival ended, right? Well, I guess the only thing I can think of is someone from the university contacted us about analyzing a certain plant. A certain plant? Could that be one of the ingredients used in the drugs that was going around at the film festival? The Dragon Tongue Orchid. Is that what it was called? I don't remember that. It must have had a different name. Yes, us at the Tharbad Guild cooperated with the University of Science to investigate that, even after the incident ended. We sent reports on people that had taken the drug, as well as like remnants of it to the university. And we went with them on field work to the cavern where they were growing it. But they couldn't find any other places where they were growing them around the cavern. So they actually didn't have enough data by the end of it. Well, anyway, that investigation was still going on in October, so yeah. But the university told us that they were going to stop the investigation around that time. Was it not because they finished, like, analyzing it? Well, yes, they did do the bare minimum, and they even shared some of the results with us. But they never sent us info about, like, the conditions to grow it or any related species. Yeah, to start with, they said they were going to, like, look at it from that angle as well, but we got a message from the university saying that they, like, given how dangerous of a drug it was, they wanted to prioritize analyzing it. As for the conditions to actually grow the plant, they said that they'd start looking into that again once they finished analyzing it. But even still, it's strange that they'd suddenly change their plans like that and just stop the investigation. And we know someone who could influence the investigation like that from within the university. That's a pretty strange thing, but... Anyway, I think I get what's going on. Thank you for letting us hear that. Oh, I guess that's it. Right, yeah, let's do this. This will be our final card. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's Sarah and Shahina's house. Oh, this house. Yeah, it's the same position that we heard about. What's wrong? This is the house that Sarah and Shahina live in, apparently. They told us where they lived when we were talking in the hammam. And they said that we could visit whenever. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's pay them a visit. I suppose they could still be in the bath. They might not be home. Oh, is that? Oh, it is you. I heard your voice. I thought it might have been you. You came to play, right? Come on in. Ooh, what a nice welcome. Thanks, Shahina. Or Shahi. Yeah, or Shah-chan, never mind. Thank you. I mean, you guys can go in, but I'm not sure if us men should go in too. Oh, please don't worry. Sorry it's such a small house. It's really hot, so I'll get you something cool to drink. It's delicious. Yeah, seriously, it's like fruit juice and spices and syrup, right? And it's cold, so it really gets rid of the heat. Ah, it's delicious. You make this yourself? Yeah, it's shariba. It's a standard summer drink here. My sister made this one, but I can also make it if I want to. Yeah, our mother taught us how to. It's the reason we're able to dance even in this heat without passing out. I see the bonds of family, huh? I hear that your parents have both passed. Yeah, although I was too small to really remember them. I only really have like hazy memories, but my sister remembers them quite a lot. Yeah, a lot happened, but I'm glad we could like take over everything from them. It really is thanks to Van helping us out. Shah-chan, I think you might be onto something. Right? My sister is so cute when she talks about Van. Oh, Shahina? Oh, I really am jealous of that arc ride. Well, I mean, he is that kind of guy. He, like, helped us out plenty, too. Gulp. Ah, if you're not gonna drink, then I'll have yours. Hey, I'm still drinking it. But I'm surprised to see your house is so well maintained, even though you're out in the capital lots. Do you have someone come in and do the house cleaning for you? It's nothing like that. We just have some of the neighbors, like, do that. They do so much for us, so it was really hard to decide what to bring them back. Yeah, but it was fun. I really feel like this place is our hometown now. I see, I guess you're gonna be giving your performance later your all then. Of course, we're gonna put our all into it. But I wish Ferry and Anya's and Van could be here to see it too. Yeah, as well as like Judith and the professor too. Huh? Do you mean? Alright then, we wouldn't want to stay too long. Let's take our leave now. I'm guessing you're going to be heading to practice for your performance after this? Yeah, we are. We're just going to be doing it in front of the Oasis. It's not an official performance, but feel free to come watch. Especially since you guys know Van, I'm sure we'll be able to like, give it our all. Got it, well, definitely come see you. I hear the temperature's going to get even hotter from like noon, so be careful of like heat stroke and stuff. Hey, Onion Head, why'd you, stop there? Yeah, but they could have given us some information about the one we're searching for. Well, yeah, but that's why I didn't want them to be suspicious. And you guys, I hear that you've looked through some of the files at the resolution office, but did you see any info that suggests that those sisters might be connected with that professor? No, I didn't. Ban only got involved with them when they came to Tharbad. And they met her during the Basil case afterwards, after she came back from the east. It seems that during December, when something happened in the capital, they both happened to be there at the same time, so they could have got to know each other then. Or perhaps it could have been during the case this year that lasted until April. Why do you know so much about all that, but whatever. Yeah, as far as we know, they don't have any, connection, really. Yeah, there could be a missing link that even Van and his group don't know about. And it could have something to do with that reporter sniffing around, too. Exactly. Unlike the Elzheim royal family, I don't think we really have to worry about those guys, but let's go watch their practice performance and try and get to know them a bit better before asking that. Yeah, that makes sense. Understood, although you really are a scumbag, huh, Kevin? I completely agree with you. I feel like Rufus is more logical and calculated, though. Well, I've always been a good-for-nothing, but I think Kevin is a little different. Alright, I guess that's that. I think this is all the info we're going to be able to gain for now. So I think it's time we pay a visit to the Al Jumeirah. Seems we have our cards all sorted then. Yeah, let's go when we're finished with everything else. Wait, what about the performance? I guess that hasn't started. Where did Nadia just come from? Jumped off a building. I thought that was the Grendel for a second. I was like, what? Alright, well that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we're going to go pay a visit to the Al Jumeirah. So I'll see you guys then.